fuck is that in the title meant to be?
Join us.
One, two, test, test. 1, 2, test, test. One, two, test, test. 1, 2, test, test. Okay, there we go. Right. I should really make a the like whatever we're about to do will start momentarily thing.
You mean
Yeah.
copy shock?
Well, no, that's a be right back thing.
No, that's his thingy as well when it starts. He showed you the be right back one.
Yeah, he
I've seen
showed me.
both.
There's two?
Yeah,
It's not really that unique of a concept.
I know.
Well, I'm just saying I need it. I need one for us.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a mic check on Ted.
Yeah.
Kane,
Yellow.
do it again.
I said yellow, hello there.
And Matt.
Testing, hello, go boom.
Thank you, Matt. Alright, 10 seconds.
Well, ain't that quite.
This podcast was recorded on April 23rd, 2017. Thanks for listening. So, it is episode 9 of the Rocket Lounge podcast, and our first viewer is Kathy on the podcast. Welcome, Kathy. You're going to be bored out of your mind, since I know you don't like this kind of thing, but oh well. Let's start our introductions. We've got the first mate here, Ted.
Yo.
We've got NIGHTBOT.
Hello? I
And-
only got one more egg roll, though.
And we got Lord Von Kane.
Well, hello there.
Alright, how are you doing, gentlemen?
LOL.
Oh, okay. Anyway, let me turn down this song a little bit. Okay. So, we don't really have a topic for this week's podcast, so I decided let's just fucking talk.
How about Code Vein?
Oh, Code Vein, actually, yeah. We can talk about that. New concept IP from Bandai Namco is Code Vein, which is a Dark Souls kind of like game.
Actually, it isn't. It's more like the God Eater series. Which, if you don't know, is basically a dungeon crawler hack and slash with RPG elements. And oh my god, the current screenshots for it are amazingly good looking.
Do you think it's going to handle like Dark Souls at all?
I'm not sure actually. I don't know if I hope so though. The way it looks right now seems far more God Eater like. I would rather have it as God Eater rather than a Dark Souls anime version.
I've never played God Eater.
I haven't played God Eater, but I've played games that are similar in the vein of it.
Similar in the vein. Okay. Did they say
Fun
when
intended.
they're going to do Code Vein, or like when it's going out? Kane.
It's going to be released in 2018.
Okay.
However, it is officially been announced, and I think the name is literally Code Vein.
Okay, so that's all we really know about it. So then,
And a shit ton of screenshots.
what are some things that we would want to see in that kind of thing? Like, do we want to see another, like, because you have Bloodborne, you have Dark Souls. If you played Bloodborne, you could tell there's a lot of similarities there. The only new concept would be like, hey, you take a bit of your blood out and you get bullets. I know the things are difficultly harder in Bloodborne, especially trying to get to move around.
That's arguable.
To some people.
For some people, it's arguable. For me, I found it was only more annoying. It was harder, but in a annoying sense because because everyone was just someone's both faster, and it was a lot harder to react.
Right.
Which again, it is a difficulty, and it is though.
Right.
What I
We
feel
know
from
it's
this,
vampires. We know it's vampires for sure.
Yeah, vampires have a big thing in this game.
So
That's
I'm seeing a trend of you're probably going to be biting on some creatures for something. That's probably going to be the currency is blood, like Bloodborne is.
Yeah. It even says that these revenants get access to something called blood veils, which is the best really described as a device capable of draining blood from enemies. So yes, I'm going to assume it is something like that. Or this is how you get your health back, is by literally draining it from your enemies.
I like
I know, this blood is used to enhance your abilities as for gifts. These sound like monster forms from the God Eater series, items that transform.
Ooh, do you think we'll be able to turn, since there's vampires, do you think we'll be able to turn into like demons?
It seems like it from the screenshots.
That would be interesting, like being able to have that kind of ability to like dragon form, kind of like in Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that could work.
I'm going to be honest, and I'd say as someone who's a big Souls fan, I'm actually okay with the fact that it's not another Souls-like game.
That's good and all. Like we also have another one that just came out called The Surge, I believe, or it's about to be out.
Yeah, it's from a different company, but you're going to have the same mechanics essentially as a Souls game.
Yeah, and the Surge looks like it's a little slower in pace from what I've seen. It could be different there along the game. From what they've showed me, it's a little slower in pace. I like the idea of the futuristic setting though.
It's not even just a futuristic, it's the fact that what you see in your enemies, you can aim to cut that part off and put it onto your own person.
Oh yeah. It's all those those abilities in that gameplay trailer, which is neat. I just hope it has a very good storyline for it. Otherwise, it's just going to rely heavily on that gameplay.
Which game? The Surge or
the Surge? But also on Code Vein. Also on Code Vein, I should say.
I imagine Code Vein will be, because it's more of an RPG rather than how the Soul games are.
Let me see. Let's do a little sidetrack right here. Kathy's saying, no, I did not, Kathy. And yeah, I woke up at like 9, and I was just talking with Ted for a little bit. So the Drunk Souls went all right. I think I lasted only 7 shots before I passed out.
Last lightweight.
Well, I mean that vodka, man, was pretty
lightweight.
Toxic. You know what, Ted? When you go to Wales, I want you to go to Kane and just bitch slap him. just go up to his door and just go, "Who's the lightweight now?"
The problem is, I don't live in Wales, so yeah.
You'll be close enough.
Kind of. Yeah, kind of.
What happened at the streaming time? It was just nothing but me sleeping for like a good hour, I think, from what I saw.
It was pretty lame.
Well, I'm sorry that me sleeping isn't entertaining for you.
It's about as entertaining as that swamp was.
Oh God. You're talking about Dark Souls, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. Wales is where they fuck sheep? What? Kane, care to elaborate?
They're sheep shaggers. What do you expect?
But why?
It's a friendly well, quote unquote friendly
Nice one, man.
It's like how you call the
Stop encouraging him, damn it.
It's like how you call the redneck sister fuckers, incest fuckers, cousin fuckers,
Redneck
etc.
sister fuckers. I like how you put the word redneck first before you said sister fuckers.
Well, that's who. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway.
That's all I can say.
Anyway,
it's just one of those things with the British and the Welsh. It became a bit. It's like how everyone calls the French pussies. That kind of thing. That's what it is.
Okay. Well, going back to Code Vein. You know what I hope that they do that they really didn't do in Dark Souls?
They had AFK.
Some kind of easier way to do. How do I say this? Like the duel system that we were able to do in Dark Souls. You can't really do all free for all.
There's no PvP in Code Vein.
There's you can do allies.
Yeah, you can do allies, but there won't be any PvP. It's not going to be PvP like game.
Well, then why the hell wouldn't it be?
Because it's more like in the veins of God Eater, like I said.
It's just to help you out purely, and that's it.
Yeah, it can be an RPG like game. Now that said, if they do PvP, I'll be interested in how to do it.
It'll probably end up being DLC then.
Because the way the game works is a RPG where it attacks slash RPG, but when you swing, you do a set amount of damage, and you can easily avoid attacks and whatnot. But you have combos and stuff you'll be doing.
Right.
So think of it as like a mixture of Final Fantasy 12 and Final Fantasy 13, but without the active battle timer. It's all in real time.
Huh. That kind of reminds me of this game that was supposed to come out for the PS4. It was like a dungeon crawler, like Dark Souls, but I forgot what the name was. Oh God! Remember that trailer we saw of the guy holding a shield, and there was a dragon fighting him?
Yeah, oh yeah, I know you're on about. Yeah, that one.
What was the name of that?
I don't remember. It's a long time ago.
It never came out, did it?
No, it never came out, and that's kind of sad.
Because the graphics on it were pretty damn great.
Well, another one in development hell.
Yeah. Development hell was The Last Guardian. That was there for like 10 years, I think.
I'm surprised it was actually as good as it was.
Oh, I
To be
loved
completely
it.
honest.
It was great.
But yeah, it was good. But I'm actually surprised it came out good because usually when games in development hell, they usually come out fucking shit because of the expectations.
Well, some people didn't like Final Fantasy 15, and that took 10 years also.
Like I
But-
said, what happens is the longer it stays in development, the higher the expectations get, especially when you start changing development hands.
Well,
That's
that's
when it
that's the
starts.
thing.
Yeah,
That's
But you also have issues that happened with the what was it, the newest Duke Nukem game.
oh
Got
god.
hyped it to all fucking hell.
Well, that was just
That
a
doesn't help
quick.
much.
That was what we call in the movie business a B-rated movie, just something to fucking make money real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And aren't they rebooting it again?
Oh god, please tell me not.
I'm pretty sure I heard something where they are remaking it again.
Just let it die.
It could be done right.
It could be done right. Give it to one of the guys
Yeah.
like you know what would be interesting if they did it with Naughty Dog. I would love to see that happen.
Who the people behind Serious Sam?
Oh yeah, they could do it. Fuck, I don't remember.
Oh, most definitely. If I recall, comparing the two, most or pretty damn close to the same type of humor.
I've never actually played Serious Sam. I think I own a game or two
I
of them.
haven't played Serious Sam, but I know it's one of those games that meant to be really good.
Isn't it
I
like
have
a?
watched one walkthrough, and it takes the piss out of a lot of shit. It's a game that you go in just because you're bored as fucking hell, and you want a quick laugh. You do not take that thing serious.
Despite the name implies.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of other games, there is a new one coming out, and we all know it. Call of Duty World at War 2.
No. World War II.
Is it just World War 2? I thought they were saying World at War 2.
You can find something else.
What do you mean?
You can find something that says that, but I'm pretty sure it's just World War II.
Oh, well, we are getting the reveal 3 days from now, on the 26th. So that's on Wednesday. So the middle of the week. What do you guys think they're gonna end up doing? Do you think they're gonna change it up at all? I know you
I
played
hope
the.
fuck not.
I know you guys played the last, or at least Ted, you played Black Ops 3. I don't know who's played Infinite Warfare here.
Nope.
I didn't even bother touching
But
it.
honestly, I'm not expecting much change, to be honest.
I'll give him a chance.
If there's anything I would say that might get me back into Call of Duty, would probably be World War II. But then again, I have Battalion 1944 to look forward to in the summer.
That's true.
Because I have backed that up, and they're going to be improving the models and animations. It seems like they've got the core mechanics of their gameplay down. Now they're just polishing up everything, and they're getting some feedback, which developers should be doing. But it also can warp creative vision, if you get what I mean.
It can fuck with the final product.
It will stray too far away from what they originally intended. It could go for better or for worse, but I just hope they don't take too much of the community of what they're saying.
If you try and please everyone, it pleases no one.
And next thing you know, you've got fucking dragons in the air while you're shooting Nazis.
That would be fun.
It could be
No,
fun,
seriously.
but it could not be like.
No, shit on. No. Nazi dinosaurs with tanks and stuff.
That's just what's that one game with the dinosaurs and the Nazis?
Dino D-Day.
Yeah, Dino D. That's just that.
I know. That's why I'm taking it sarcastically.
No, like if you want a full like, here you go. Have a game like where it's Dark Souls, but you're fucking with your buddies, not fucking them, but you're with them, and you're shooting like in a campaign, and then there's fucking mythical creatures everywhere.
I'd be fine with that one, honestly. I want more games like Shadowrun.
What is that?
Think D&D, but in a cyberpunk future.
Cyberpunk future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
has magic, tech, etc.
Yeah.
So fantasy, cyberpunk.
It is literally a cyberpunk Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. You create your character, and you have him go through a campaign.
I'll have to look this up then. Oh man, what flavor is
Give me
this?
a moment, I can link you to...
Green apple Gatorade is
the
disgusting. I don't even know why I'm drinking this. What's another game that's been coming out that you're actually looking forward to? We know Nier Automata is getting high praise, and that was made from an indie developer.
No, that was made by Square Enix.
Are you sure it wasn't just published?
Here's the link to the Steam page for anyone who's curious.
It's by the same people who made the Drake and God games.
Yeah, as I said, I'm giving it a link to the Shadowrun Returns kind of thing. Or the game.
I think I know what this is.
Yeah, bear in mind, it's also a pen and paper thing.
Yeah.
Pen and paper.
Which is something I want to give a try.
Yeah, it's a definite thing that would be a very interesting little scenario to kind of go through.
Games that are coming out recently, I don't really think of any that got my interest at the moment.
It's kind of towards that point in the year where it's like...
Well, there's Rick and Morty virtual reality, which I want to have a gander at. But
I've seen a little bit of that.
I have watched a few kind of Let's Plays of them. It looks funny, yeah, or a little bit on the fun side.
Oh yeah, it is on the fun side.
But it seems like you can easily get done with everything within an hour or so.
Like most Vive games.
Yeah.
I mean, something could be short and still be worth the money.
Oh, it would be something to be entertained with. And once you do everything, it lets you run around the thing and do whatever you fucking will, please.
You know what more games need that I hope everybody would follow a lot with is that I need... we do machinimas and all that shit. I want more spectating mode in a way, or just something to turn off the HUD. All games should have this, the ability to turn off the HUD, because they don't know how much of a challenge it could be for gamers and also people who make machinimas like us. I think that should be like the standard, as like as standard as having a start or a pause button when you press start. I hope Call of Duty has that thing. They do, because they do that whole hard mode, right? On Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Or hardcore, yeah, they're called hardcore. I hope Battlefront 2 has that. I really hope that, because that'll help us a lot. I'm not sure if I'm going to pre-order it yet, still. I do get The Last Jedi, if I do. But I was thinking about doing something else. It'd be fun to play as Yoda and Darth Maul fighting each other. Do you think they're going to fuck up dual lightsabers? Like, do you think it's going to be the same combat system for heroes?
I don't know. I'm hoping they really make it fluid and just freaking intuitive, makes sense. I don't want the same boring shit and mistakes they've made in the past.
Well, we do know a few more details about Battlefront 2, and that's that hero pickups are no longer a thing.
That's true.
So that gives a chance for newbies and veterans to actually work for it, or just get it at random, I think. There's one thing that I'm a little pissed off about in a way, but I don't know how I'll feel about it when I play the game. The director of Battlefront 2. Now, he said that it's going to be close to how Battlefield is, to where you pick the vehicles. You know how you can do it from when you respawn?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that's good. I love that. It gives you a chance to get in a vehicle if you want it, so you don't have to run towards it. But he says you can't escape the vehicle, so once you're in that, you're in there until you're dead. So if say you're out all over the place, and then you're getting gunned, but you want to leave your fucking ship or whatever.
Why can't they just, take lesson from the previous first two?
I don't know. The thing that bugs me about this is because he says he did this because he said if it feels right for the game. I'm like, at one point, that's why I say I don't know how I'll feel about it during the game, but right now it just feels like I don't know what you had to go through your head of, like, do these guys even play the games anymore or play other games? Do they don't feel, it doesn't feel like they know who they're making a game for anymore sometimes. I love the fact that they took off the hero pickup because that was annoying. There's even people like T-Bird who says they haven't even picked up a hero pickup at all this whole time. But the fact that you can't even escape a vehicle when you spawn is kind of retarded to me. So I don't know what the hell is possessing them to do that.
Bear in mind, it isn't every vehicle. There's gonna be some vehicles that you can just hop in, hop out.
Are you sure?
Well, they don't do that. Then he's fucking retarded if you're in a fucking
That's what he's talking about. It's basically in or all or nothing when you go inside a vehicle. As to why they would do that, the only thing I can think of is like to prevent, like say somebody from trying to steal all the vehicles or some shit like that. I don't know. It just seems sloppy.
But that's the fun thing to do. Get into a freaking beater, run straight to enemy zone, steal one of the tanks, and blow them up from behind.
Yeah, I guess you could say that, but you got to realize they are also trying to make something where things can't be exploited. So they probably did this because of something that might get exploited in the game.
Then they're doing their shit wrong.
Ugh. I didn't say when their beta is coming, but I'm pretty sure it will be coming towards the summer. I'm excited to play as Kylo, though. I really want to play with that hilt sword, and I hope you can use the hilt. Like when you do the Jedi power saber locks, Ted. I want to be able to, as Kylo, use Kylo's fucking hilt to stab the guy while I'm doing a duel. Like the Force Awakens movie.
They won't do that. They won't do that.
I would love it.
They won't.
They wouldn't do it though.
Why not though?
Balance for starters.
Balance, yeah.
That's there for a reason. That's like saying, oh no, you can't put the dual double sabers because that's imbalanced.
It'd probably make it more defensive, if anything.
I think there's
That's what it's meant for.
There's definitely
going
to be. There's just going to be a new way to do things. Like, how do you saber lock with a dual wield lightsaber? How's that going to look?
What do you mean?
Like, we know how saber locking is on Battlefront 1, but when you have Darth Maul in there, are you gonna be able to counter easily with the other side with it as Maul? Are you gonna be able to do, or is it just gonna be like you're wielding one? Oh, there's another thing. As Darth Maul, would I be able to play with one end of the lightsaber only, or like can I turn it on and off? That'd be fucking cool. Like you just go around as Maul with one part of your lightsaber on, and then all of a sudden, boom, you just bring them all out like a combo. I would love that.
It's easier to think of these things than to implement them.
That's true, but I think
I would personally like if that was a thing though. But I doubt it would probably be out all the entire time like it did in Battlefront 2.
What do you mean?
In Battlefront 2, the very first Battlefront 2, they were always out unless you're in God mode. Then even then I don't think it was like that.
Yeah, he also was the most powerful fucking hero in that damn game.
No, it wasn't.
Dude, all you had to do was run with Darth Maul, and then no. Sidious also because you could do the hack where you're choking and lightning at the same time, and it was like a glitch.
And also Grievous. Grievous was also a fucking pain in the ass.
Grievous, I forgot about Grievous.
Grievous is one of the fucking worst ones.
Yeah. That's my boy,
though. Oh yeah, I know, because you tried to chase me with fucking as I was Chewbacca.
LOL.
Run, Wookie, run!
Till Ted had to bring him towards me. You never did. Well, you did find me, but like that was a fun day doing all
Oh,
that.
it was a pain in the ass to find you most of the fucking time.
Especially when we were using the homing rockets to, mortar from above.
Yeah.
But I hope they can add more fun stuff like that into Battlefront. It's great that they have an original story coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna admit that's the biggest thing I'm looking forward to.
I don't really.
Especially since it's a story that even the books don't cover.
Now, remember in Battlefront 1 and 2 how they had their story, but it was still like a Battlefront game where it's the two sides? Do you think it's going to be like that? Or it's going to actually be where you're moving along like a single-player campaign that's made for it?
Well, what was the single-player campaign like for the Battlefield games?
The Battlefield games was like its own thing. The multiplayer was just that it would take little parts of the maps that you went along with the multiplayer, the single player.
Just remember, the first Battlefront 1 and 2 weren't made by DICE. These are, so I have a feeling that they're going to be going like in the Battlefield games, where you play as the chick at the start in the trailers.
So you'll definitely start on Endor, if that happens.
Probably, or he's just. I don't know. Maybe I hope they do what they did with Battlefield 1, or 2 actually, where the tutorial was on Geonosis, if you remember that.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so if you do something like that,
was still like a Battlefront match.
I know. I'm saying if you do something like that and had a tutorial to that, so the tutorial is essentially going through on Endor, all the way to the Death Star exploding, that'd be great.
I'm kind of hoping they don't do a Battlefront match for their single-player campaigns. I want to see them do it like what they did with Battlefield, where it's something on the side that they made with the game, but they just got parts of the single-player or the map and used it as the multiplayer.
The only problem with that is it takes time from the multiplayer and it takes time from single player.
They've got that sweet Disney cash; they can do it.
That isn't the problem. It's the timing. Remember, these games are going to be out within a year or so. They're not going to. It's the way they operate.
But they've got most of the stuff already from Battlefront 1 still, so they're just pretty much recycling a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but like I said, it is an issue where it can become an issue where if they try and split too much, they'll have a shitty Battlefront style game and a shitty single player game, and then people would wish they worked on one instead of the other. Which then counteracts with the fucking argument we all had for Battlefield 1, whether we can just know it was a multiplayer only.
I mean, I didn't mind it that much. I just those DLCs really
didn't mind it that much.
hindered everybody. Like the DLCs hinder the player base.
I didn't like it that much. The fact that it was only multiplayer only. But then again, I'm not a multiplayer person, so yeah.
You and Matt both aren't a multiplayer person.
Well,
I don't mind multiplayer. It's more
we're not
of
PvP.
I don't want to be going into something and get my ass just stomped repeatedly because someone wants to be extremely competitive, kind of thing.
That's why you have to get better at it, Matt. You just keep playing the game and over. It's like Dark Souls for every game.
Here's the thing, Matt's one of those people who wants to have fun just getting in. You don't have to work to the fun. Well, saying that, I just realised that's sounded. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't want to. Oh god, there's goblins coming here. You don't want to.
I don't want to be punished for trying to get to the fun, kind of thing, or feel like that.
Yeah, you don't want to be.
Then explain
You
your
don't wanna be
your
punished.
lack of driving in video games.
Not fun for him.
What part of that did you get? I don't.
You're
like
not really
driving,
getting.
period.
It's not like Dark Souls, or like Dark Souls. I can understand you hating, but when it comes to a driving game, you just absolutely say fuck it. Where that's something you could get better at, and once you learn it on one game, you pretty much know it on every fucking game, Matt.
Yeah, well, as I said, it's personal life carried into the gaming area,
I still can't see you driving in real life.
intentional or not.
I feel weird seeing you that way. Imagine, Ted, you're on the street, you're on the sidewalk. It's a hot Georgia day, and then you see a car coming down the road. and you wave at it, but then notice it's coming straight for you, and it's Matt behind the wheel. What do you do?
Run the fuck away.
He's
that's a
on
stupid
that.
answer.
He's on that booty.
You pray his car just goes boom before you do.
See, that's the right answer because we all know Matt would have lined it with explosives and that the fuse would have been short, so it blew up. So right when it blows up, it just goes right over you, Ted.
Exactly.
Thus, Matt goes out the way he would want to go. Inconsistent pre-detonation.
Like a crazy maniac that he is. So, how long will the podcast be going now? Because I have a
35 minutes.
wish.
Oh, you got somewhere to go?
Yeah, you
No,
got
I was
somewhere to
gonna
go? Well,
I
who are
was
you
gonna
gonna
say-
see? You got another group?
Your mother, that's who we're gonna see.
Oh ho ho! This kitty's got
You're gonna have to
claws.
wait your turn.
Well, you motherfucker.
Wow.
Really?
I was gonna say is that
You're the chosen one!
Yeah, she did choose me.
God damn it.
you walked into that one, seriously.
Just like his mom did.
Well, that's different. You drugged her.
Alright, this ain't no Bill Cosby show.
Bill Cosby.
I think it is.
Alright, Kat, see you later.
Anyway,
Kathy's right, that's exactly what I meant. It's the time of the year where there's nothing really coming out till the summer.
I know.
It's just we're going through the middle of the year, just trying to figure out what the fuck to do.
So, as I was about to say before I got rudely interrupted by some dick,
Yeah,
I
Kane.
got one.
Shut up and let yourself talk.
the question I was going to ask is, what would be everyone if we could just have one game each that is to be remastered? What game would it be?
StarCraft. Oh, what do you know?
That isn't remastered or becoming remastered, or you know.
Can I do two answers? One answering yours and one I would like for people to shut the fuck up about.
My will to live.
I'm so fucking tired of the Resident Evil community knocking off everything that Capcom, I watch all the videos they've been doing about Resident Evil 7, but I keep seeing shit like, oh yeah, that's great, no, Capcom, we don't give a shit, but what about Resident Evil 2 remake? I'm like, shut the fuck up, Jesus. I want
Get that off then?
I want that just as much as everybody else, but god
How about
damn.
we all do that as well? How about we all do that? We have one game that we want desperate to remaster, and one game we want people to shut the fuck up about.
Well, that's mine because I'm tired, and like I pointed out before, like I told you, Resident Evil 7 was going to be better when it came out, but nope, people were like, it's not going to be great. Look at where we are now. We see all these people saying, yeah, I believed in the game the whole time.
To be fair though, I have my skepticisms based on the last two games.
There's skepticism, and then there's just being a dick about it, and that's what those people
Oh yeah,
are doing.
yeah. I can get it. Like some people just.
I'm glad my support was in the right that whole way.
Like, I always say the game is good, but I won't say it's great like the old ones are. But that's just my personal take on
I
it.
see it like a trilogy, like Star Wars. So you have the originals, you have the prequels, and now you have the next trilogy, which is what we have, 7, 8, 9. That's exactly how I see Resident Evil right now. You've got your older ones.
Exactly.
You've got the new ones, which has started from 4 to 6, which is the over the shoulder.
You have the purists saying, oh, it is not good, like how people look at the first three.
And
you
you
got people.
go ahead.
And you got the people who think the first three are like the best ones ever, and yeah, why not? And it's like, you know, the originals were better. And you got people who's like, well,
Yeah, like, and it's exactly how like this one is here. Like I saw similarities from Resident Evil 1 on Resident Evil 7 a lot, and you could see it as how Star Wars was, where they saw A New Hope in 7. That's exactly how this is all going.
Yeah, and with me, I was skeptic about how good Resident Evil 7 was going to be because of a few things they'd done. And then when I went into it and I was watching it, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'm wrong. Is it actually decent? And I'm glad I was wrong.
They're planning on doing something new with this for 8 also. Like they're doing the same first person, I believe.
The only thing I do not like about 7 is they went for the stereotypical gore fest straight away, rather than the horror aspect.
What do you mean? What They didn't really go gore fest right away.
Okay, what about all the fucking dead bodies you see that, the corpses thing that you see at the very fucking start? Not even 10 minutes in, and you see that fucking effigy. I'm sorry, that's gore fest. That's gore fest, including the freaking.
I wouldn't consider that gore fest. Like maybe I'm trying to think the whole thing.
Compared to the old ones, like hey, perfect example compared to Resident Evil 5, compared to Resident Evil 6, and some of them actually, compared to Resident Evil 4. I mean, they had a long time before they introduced all these, you know, the horror aspects.
I think the gore started right when you're at the dinner table, because Lucas gets his arm sliced off. You get your fucking mouth taken off. Oh no, sorry. When you get your hand chopped off from what's her name? Shit, I forgot. Mia. Yeah.
Mia.
Yeah, because she chops your hand off with the fucking chainsaw. That's when the whole shit starts.
Yeah, but I personally believe that a horror, the gore, is focused on the gore more than the horror. But I do understand why to some point, because this game was made the attention for VR.
Fun fact, it was not always intended for VR. There's a documentary they did that I love seeing, the behind the scenes that they just released. And there's a guy, part of the team, and he wanted to toy around with making a VR game. So he kind of showed concepts, and he got the director to go for it. And yeah, it was like midway through the development, I think, which is fine, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I understand that, but yeah. Anyway, before we get more to sidetrack, let's start with Ted. Ted, let's go to Ted. I mean, Ted, what's your two games you over? The game you definitely want remastered, and a game that you want everyone to shut up about.
Oh shit! I didn't say the one I wanted remastered. Yeah, just come back to me on that one, because I actually don't know. Come back to you because.
Yeah, Ted, what about you? What are your two choices?
Is he even here?
Ted, are you around?
Oh shit!
We have a Ted down.
Muted himself. He muted himself. He's probably talking with someone. Let's go on to Matt.
Okay, Matt, what the games?
Alright, the only game that I can think of that I would absolutely love to see remastered, and you'll have to kind of forgive me on this because I know it by two different names. Final Fantasy 3 or 6, depending on where you were.
Call it 6, it'd be the fastest way to realise it.
Yeah, I know, but when I first played it, on the title it was Final Fantasy 3, that's why I have that little thing.
Final Fantasy 3 or Final Fantasy 6 with Terra and Kefta.
Yeah.
It's the one before 7. It's the iconic scene with it when it opens up in the snow.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Fucking,
it's one of my
armor kind of thing.
It is one of my favorite non-3D PS2 non-3D Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, it was my first Final Fantasy game.
Huh.
Yeah, it's really good.
I have a little soft spot for it.
I can agree on that one. That game was great.
Yeah, and if you want a game that I would probably say remaster,
don't remaster
wouldn't do it any
justice
about. At all, and that would be Paperboy. I'm sorry, that's the first game I ever actually played.
Paperboy?
What game?
Paperboy.
Oh, okay.
I never heard of this game.
This is for the NEDs, and I know you want to...
Oh, no, it was PC. It was on a PC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's an old game.
I'll have to look that up for later then. What's one that you...
alright.
What's one that you
this will be
want people to shut up?
Closest fucking image that I could or thing that I can get for you.
All right.
He said
and it's not even an exact thing. This thing it seems like it's a second edition, but it's more or less the same concept.
Yeah, he referring to Paperwhite for the one they want everyone to shut up about, or don't really.
I think I've seen
no.
No, you want Paperboy to be remastered?
This one would have been a one that I would like to have it remastered. since it's as I stated, the one that I kind of first
Okay.
grew up on, kind of thing.
Okay, so which
This
two?
is the other one aside from the Final Fantasy,
Okay, then which two?
and
would you
I have no idea what I want to just shut up about.
Okay, fair enough.
Typical NIGHTBOT. Doesn't have a
because
hate in his world.
I haven't really been paying too much attention to the what's it called? The other games and all that.
Right.
So Ted, are you around now, Ted? I noticed you muted yourself.
Yeah, I'm here.
So what the 2 games you want to be remastered?
2 games?
Yeah, 2 games. We're going with 2.
Man.
We already know remastered StarCraft.
Yeah, that leaves me with very few options, huh?
Wow, you're a man of many games.
I'll say. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. I have too many games to look at.
How about
I would say Dark Souls 1.
How about this, remake or remaster?
Remaster Dark Souls 1. It's already good as it is. You don't need to redo it.
Okay.
For a remake, not quite sure, to be honest. There probably is plenty though. Let me see if I can find one. I know one thing that needs to stop. That's not a game though.
What?
All the damn Fast and Furious movies. Die. They need to fucking die already.
But you can't turn your back on family. Or your family. Family dead. Family.
A fucking remake would be just had it The Return of the King on the PlayStation.
Oh.
Actually, yeah, that'd be pretty good.
That needs fucking redoing.
Yeah,
It's so good.
with the ability to choose 3 people instead of 2. Because you always had
co-op all the way.
you always had the NPC there also, but
Yeah.
that needs to be at least like the what's the Lord of the Rings game that we played with 3 people? The War on the North?
War in the North.
Return.
War in the North.
Yeah, like that. That shit was fun.
Yeah, we definitely need that to come back because that was a quality game.
Oh yeah.
Me and Michael sunk many hours into that game. Because we just wanted to unlock everything.
Let's see, a series that I want to die though for a game.
Just for not die, just for people to shut the fuck up about already. Like for me, it was the for the Resident Evil community that I hate, the other half that just wants only to like the originals. They can't stop shutting up about, oh, when's the remake 2 coming? Well, show us footage already. Yeah.
Fair enough. What can you say?
I haven't said mine yet. So, Matt said Boy and
Final Fantasy 3 or 6,
but-
depending
yeah.
on locations, but most
Yeah,
people
Final Fantasy
recognize it
6.
as 6.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 6. I'm gonna say Final Fantasy 8 or remake or remastered. Despite the fact Final Fantasy 7 was my favorite Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy 8 was the one that made me fall in love, complete love with Final Fantasy games. And I'm gonna be honest, Final Fantasy 8 was so underrated. It's a really good game, but people just don't like it. For
Is that the
some
one where you
weird
can play
reason.
with more than one player?
No, that was Final Fantasy 9.
Was
Final
it?
Fantasy 8, the one. Yeah, Final Fantasy 8 was the one with that had more humanoid 3D models, and the one with the emo like Squall, which everybody apparently hates, even though he's one of my favorite main characters. Weirdly enough. Another game I want to remaster, or especially remake, Command & Conquer Tiberian Dawn. I'm surprised no one said that.
Yeah, that one should get one.
Even
unlike
Tiberian
that
Dawn, to be honest.
abomination of a fucking Command & Conquer 4.
No one talks about that one.
No,
that does not exist.
that ain't a fucking Command and Conquer. I'm sorry,
No. That one don't exist. Shut the
Hey
fuck
guys, I know what's a great idea. Let's make a specific force for attack only, one for defense, and one for other shit. That'll sell them, right? Cue guy being thrown off the
If
fucking
it was
window.
a purely multiplayer thing, I would have no problems with that. But that is a part of the fucking core game.
Another Another contender to what games I really want remastered is Chaos Gate, Rights of War. Just, old 90s games, there's a lot of them. But
Blood Omen.
one that stands up the most to me, that I desperately want remastered, and this is a game that I don't think anyone else here played, Summoner for PS.
Sorry, I haven't touched that.
I've never played
Yeah,
that or heard of it.
It is RPG that was a launch title, and it's a game that me and my family, well, me and my brother specifically, really enjoyed. As for games that I want people to shut up about, StarCraft 2.
Too late, my friend.
I said StarCraft 2, not StarCraft 2.
I know. I said too
I know.
late.
And I don't get it. Like, people want StarCraft 2 to be remastered. Like, what the fuck?
That's rich.
Being legit right now?
Yeah, I'm being legit. People want StarCraft 2 to be remastered. Like,
It's practically new.
yeah.
With your
why
fucking
I'm
mod
like,
expansions.
That's why I'm like, what? Actually, no, I'm gonna add this to in as well, since we're speaking of that. Morrowind and Oblivion. Have those be remastered or remaked.
Yeah, I'm tired of people saying that. It's mostly Morrowind.
No,
Like, you have your people that like Morrowind and you have people like Oblivion. People love, I think, Morrowind more or some shit like that.
No, I want people to remaster that. Morrowind is great.
No, I keep hearing... I'm tired of hearing people talking about which is better between Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim.
Oh yeah, I'm tired of hearing that as well.
Skyrim's not even in the fucking race.
What?
It's not in the fucking race, sorry.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna give Ted that because
I
Skyrim
don't know.
is shit.
I'm not. My hands are not in this. I'm just tired of hearing it because I haven't finished even Skyrim.
I will admit, I'm tired of hearing more about how good. Yeah, I'm also tired about hearing about how good these old as fuck games are, and fucking rose tinted glasses. Half of those games were shit.
Uh-huh.
No, legitimately.
Yeah.
So
That's a subject done because I'm gonna rage and rant even more if I carry on.
mine are a little more towards the PS2 area. I would love to see, even though they brought it to PS4, and I plan on doing a walkthrough of it. They brought back Dark Cloud. I love Dark Cloud, and I wish they would do a better graphics kind of one. I want so desperately for Resident Evil Outbreak Online to just come back. I just want it to come back.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
It's so fun, and it's right up our alley, kind of. Mostly because we can leave each other like dicks if we wanted.
I just thought of something as well. Here was a Magic Messiah, if anyone played that.
I played it.
I want that to be done, because that was a really great game.
Was good.
It was janky as all hell, but it was a really fucking fun, great game.
There's also one more I thought of. Glitch, Metal Arms in the System.
Oh yeah.
If you guys haven't played that, it's a great fucking PS2 game.
System Shock 2 wouldn't be a bad one.
That's already been made, though.
Yes, System
Is
Shock.
it?
Actually, yes, System Shock is getting a remake.
Lag.
It looks pretty good. I think they're changing a lot of stuff with it, though.
No, I don't know.
You sure?
No, I think it's remaining quite the same.
Alright, well, I think it's time for upcoming games. What do you guys think?
Yeah, sure.
We've
sure, I
got
suppose so.
April 25th, Dragon Quest Heroes 2 for PS4 PC. Outlast 2 comes out on the 25th, even though I keep thinking it's already out. You'd figured more advertising would be out for that game. Or more excitement, I should say. But I guess people don't like rednecks the way they used to, Ted.
That's why we're here, to change that.
Puyo Puyo Tetris, April 25th. And that's actually for the Nintendo Switch also. That's a shocker. We've got Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 for the 25th. Siberia 3. There's a lot of... These are all games on the 25th. Holy shit. What Remains of Edith Finch. And did you say Siberia 3 needs to die?
The Sniper series that needs to find a resting point.
Which Sniper one?
This is Sniper Ghost Warrior.
Sniper Elite.
No, this is
sorry,
not
my
Elite.
bad.
Yeah, this is, I'm about to say.
This is a different one entirely.
Yeah, Sniper Ghost is actually pretty fun.
Hey,
It's a lot harder.
it was okay. It was short as fuck.
Oh yeah, it's short, but it's a more third-person, heavy stealth-like one.
You can go first or third, can't you?
What did I say?
I think the one I played,
No,
I
no.
can go both.
That sniper. No, that's not sniper elite. I don't remember.
No, actually, it might have just been first person the whole way.
Yeah, 'cause I only really remember the third person.
Yeah.
Third person stuff is more sniper elite.
Alright, well, we got Warhammer 40k, Dawn of War 3 for PC. So, it's got an 82 for PC right now from all damn Metacritics. We've got Little Nightmares, April 28th on PS4, PC, and Xbox One. Currently sitting at about 79.83. Xbox One is still to be determined. On the 28th, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe comes, and it looks like it's actually getting some really good praise for the Nintendo Switch. It's at a 94, and it looks like they kept pretty much everything there from the old version, but just made it better. And we also got Period Cube Shackles of Amadeus, which is a visual novel. And for the week of May 1st to 7th, we got 2 games. May 2nd is Nog, and then May 5th is Prey. I don't know how to feel about Prey yet. I know it's nothing like the old one was, but then again, I never played the old one.
Nothing like the old one, but at the same time, I'm just hoping they don't make it fucking bullshit.
I think it's gonna be great.
I'm just far too cynical for life anymore.
There's some things that just need to die off. I think this one has a good chance of being good.
So the release date for Battlefront 2 is going to be one day before my birthday, November 17th.
Flag.
And South Park: The Fractured Butthole is still to be determined.
Oh God!
It's still to be determined.
God, really? I thought I was gonna get a release date finally.
It's postponed right now.
Why
Christ,
did it
man.
postpone? What happened? Did I miss something with that?
It's just they need more time with the game. It keeps getting pushed back.
I guess I'm fine with that if they make it better. To make it a lot better.
Oh man, the first
Like,
one was
yeah.
a gold mine.
Yeah.
It was short as hell though.
No,
I
the
think
thing
it
was
was decent
long.
enough.
That shit was long, man.
It was a decent length if you go out of your way to get everything.
Just remember, Richard, I am an RPG player. That was short to make.
Okay, I guess I can give you that one. Hell, I thought
Yeah, an RPG standpoint, it was short as fuck.
the fucking thing on
Yeah,
Dragon Age
it had
was long.
points.
But anyway,
Usually, if the RPG isn't at least 70 hours long, it's short.
you know what I need to get? That's probably cheap as fuck now. Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age Inquisition.
Is you like MMOs, yeah?
It's multiplayer, man. I think we can all play it if we have it.
If you like MMOs, then yeah.
Aren't you, little?
I take it this
spokesperson?
mine doesn't.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't like MMOs. I find them boring as hell. They're third-rate RPGs.
Well, what do you consider
Oh, well.
fucking StarCraft or Phantasy Star? I mean,
Borderline MMO.
borderline MMO. I think you don't know your MMOs from your MMOs.
No. The reason I say borderline MMO is I don't refer to MMO as in, oh hey, you get shit tons of people everywhere. What I refer to MMO is literally everything else. If the quest in Dragon Age Inquisition, you particularly have collect 50 bird arches as quests. That shit is not fun. Shit is boring, and there's a fuck ton of them. And it's like a classic thing in MMO.
Okay.
Phantasy Star had some of that, but at least their combat's just more enjoyable.
Diverting from that, I think it's finally time to wrap this bad boy up.
Let the podcast die.
Let the podcast die. It has to end sometime. You can go home, but you can't stay here. So with that said, I'd like to thank all my guests here. Rox is here, but he didn't really say much because he was just listening to us. That's fine. So, I'd like to thank Kane. That's your cue to say goodbye. And Ted.
I know.
And NIGHTBOT.
Later.
And Roxas as the silent spectator. You can hear us, but you
Look,
will
this
not
is
speak.
also white.
So this is your captain speaking. I'd like to thank you for this for joining us, and yeah, goodbye.